The 49ers lost to the Seahawks 17-20. This was a game that the 49ers was supposed to win and had to win. They're now 5-5, tied with the Seahawks in the division, and technically they're fourth. Not looking good. Now, 9 penalties, and then having the ball 33 minutes compared to the Seahawks 26. There's no excuse for it. The offensive line needs to do better. The defensive line needs to do better. The Seahawks starting center retired a few days before the game. That gave the defense an edge. And they didn't do shit with it. Brock Purdy didn't do anything. You can argue he didn't have any weapons, but they aren't using Jordan Mason after he has done phenomenal for them. Just keep running Christian McCaffrey into the ground after him coming back from an injury. No. Now, the 49ers should fire Kyle Shanahan after this season. However, I don't think they will. They'll probably fire the defensive coordinators, the offensive coordinators, or anybody else they want fired to put blame on. After this game, people are looking who to blame. The person to blame is Kyle Shanahan. Same mistakes over and over and over, year after year. We don't win a Super Bowl like that. And frankly, he isn't a good head coach. He might be a good offensive coordinator, but I don't even think he might be good at that anymore because his scheme is outdated. People already figured it out. You can't be handing Deebo Samuel the ball anymore. They figured it out. Deebo's worthless now. So now what? You've got Juwan Jennings. That's now your number one. Deebo, that's your number two because your true number one is injured and wasn't performing up to par like he was supposed to. Deebo is supposed to be the guy that's be number one, but he isn't because he isn't a wide receiver. He's a wide back. A wide back that can't even be a wide back anymore. So, at that point, how do you fix it? Well, you gotta wipe this slate clean, fire everybody, all the staff. The team isn't bad. One of the better teams for a while. So, no excuses. Injuries, yeah, cool. But there's been injuries before. We've done better. Now we're going to finish the video off by saying, in the post-conference, pre-conference, whatever else, when you have a head coach that's snarky towards the reporters for no reason, and then loses like that, you can't be snarky if you're losing. You have that right if you're a winning head coach, which winning head coaches don't do that. You never heard Andy Reid do that. And frankly, with the Chiefs case, if Andy Reid left, they'd go to shit. Patrick Mahomes wouldn't be doing as good as he was, which he's not doing good this season, so the entire fucking team go to shit. That's the effect of a good head coach. You can have a good team, but if your head coach is shit, you ain't going anywhere. And in the case of the 49ers, we have a shit head coach. Great team.